What's up, guys? It's officially Carson coming at you with another video. Hope you're feeling good today, guys. How's your morning, your evening, your night, whatever time it is? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing the long-awaited Q&A video. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so first we're gonna do my hair. By the way, I'm getting ready for dance today because I have like a dance camp, like marathon thing situation, and it's basically like a bunch of hours of just dancing, so that's what we're getting ready for. So the first question is, how old are you? I'm 13 years old. A lot of people think that I'm a lot of different ages, and there's been lots of different guesses lately because this has been one of the biggest questions on my page. Next is, do you have any tips for incoming 7th graders? Should I just give like one tip? I think I'll just give one tip. I think my biggest tip would be to just like be yourself. I know this is like a very basic tip because I feel like everybody says this, but I feel like in like middle school and like 7th grade, especially once you've been in middle school for a long time, you can start to like question like things about yourself and like wonder like if your friends are like your real friends, and there can be lots more drama and things like that. So just remember like that, just to be yourself, and don't change really at all, because the more you start changing yourself, the more it just doesn't work out. And I know this from experience because I had a lot of different things happen to me in 7th grade, and I wanted to change myself, but it ended up working out way better when I just stayed the same. Next is my favorite part of 7th grade. Favorite part? My favorite part of 7th grade was the last day of 7th grade. Next is my 7th grade regrets. I feel like I have a lot of regrets, but if I had to name like my biggest regret, my biggest 7th grade regret would probably honestly be letting people's words get to me. 7th grade and like kind of like all grades, I've always like struggled with, you know, like letting people's words impact me more than they should, for sure. And I think that is something I regret from 7th grade, because I feel like I could have just let a lot of things go. You can tell this is a workout. My arms are literally looking like they're burning. Okay, this is the bun. Okay, next is my favorite song. My favorite song right now is probably Siren Sounds and Purple Lace Bra by Tate McRae. And going along with that, my favorite artist is Tate McRae. But my second favorite artist is SZA, and I also like Sabrina Carpenter. Those are like my top 3. Next is, what's my style? And that's actually a good question. Like, I don't think anybody's ever asked me what my style was. My style, I would say, is a mix of sporty and trendy and comfy. I love wearing like athleisure, I think the word is. I hope it is. And I also love like wearing new like trendy outfits, like I'll put some pictures up. It's kind of like my vibe. And I also love wearing like cute, comfy athleisure type wear like this. So yeah, that's kind of like my style, if that helps. Next is, what's my hair texture? I have no idea, so I'm just gonna put it right here after I've looked it up after editing this video. So that's my hair texture. Do you guys ever just forget what's next in your skincare routine? Because that's me right now. Next is, do I do sports? I do dance. A lot of people think that dance is not a sport, but I think either A, dance is a sport because this is not coming out. Either A, dance is a sport because it's literally so hard to do, and it takes so much like training and conditioning and like so many other things. Or B, it's its own thing because it's harder than sports. Another one is, how tall am I? Not tall enough. Can you sing? And if so, can you sing something for us? This is me singing. That was my yep. Okay, that was embarrassing. Let's move on. Tips for middle school. Number 1, be yourself. Don't change for anybody. Number 2, just kind of go with the flow, because middle school is gonna throw you in all directions, and you just gotta be ready for it, okay? So you just gotta lock it. And speaking of locking in, make good relationships with your teachers. I literally got like absolutely cruelized, or whatever it is, Like, I was this word, because I had good relationships with my teachers, but I didn't really care because it got me so many amazing things. Like, my teachers were more lenient with me. If I needed to retake a test and it wasn't technically allowed, they could, help me out. They would help me study. They would help me if I had anything wrong in my answers. Like, it was just great. It always works out that way. So the best thing you can do in 7th grade or 6th grade or any grade, honestly, is just make good connections with your teachers, so that way you're never on the bad side of their, everything. Even if you don't like the teacher, you don't need to be rude, but you don't need to be like best friends with them. You just need to be nice, you need to be respectful, and you behave in class, What's the craziest thing that happened to you in 7th grade, and what's the story? So basically, one time, I'm just gonna kind of sum it up. One time in 7th grade, I was hanging out with my friends, and some guy kicked a soccer ball at my head, and I almost passed out, and I got a concussion. In short. Soccer ball hit the back of my head, and then the front of my head hit a pole, and then I fell down on the floor. Oh, and then I got made fun of when I came back to school after not being able to go to school. And I also had people threatening to give me another one if I didn't shut up. So that was fun, but it's fine, guys. Favorite brand of clothing? My favorite brand of skincare is Bubble and Glow Recipe. My favorite brand of clothing is Zara, Abercrombie, and PacSun. And my favorite brand of anything else other is Poppy, because I love their drink so much. Something I wish more people knew about me. So something I wish people knew about me is that I'm nice. Because most people, when they see me, I've got a really bad resting face. So when I'm resting, I'm just so people who are my friends will come up to me and be like, yeah, when I first met you, I was scared to death because it looked like you were gonna rip my face off. And I was like, somebody one time even said, it was the weirdest compliment, because they were like, yeah, when I first met you, I thought that you were the rudest person ever, but now when I'm with you, you're just this weak little innocent thing. And I'm just like, oh. I don't know what that means, but thank you. The next is, can I make a back to school supplies video? Yes. Yes, I can. Next is, in this video, I'm gonna put it right here, when I talked about the jellyfish incident, did the jellyfish sting me in the video? This is what you guys have all been waiting for, is did the jellyfish sting me? I was terrified and I was scared out of my mind. The answer is, it did not sting me. Moon jellies do not sting unless they are absolutely in danger, is what they feel like. Apparently they weren't in danger when I scooped it and picked it up and threw it out of the water. So, favorite color, yellow. Can you guys tell? I love yellow. It's the best color ever. My favorite color used to be black in 1st grade, or actually all through elementary school, because I got made fun of that I like the color pink. So I changed it to black, and then I realized I hated black as a favorite color, and I was like, I love yellow so much, because yellow poppies are my favorite thing ever, because poppies are my favorite flower. Are you popular at your school? If your definition of popular is well known, then 110% I am popular. If your definition of popular is well known and everybody likes you, I am 100% not popular. So your answer basically just depends on what you think popular means. Have you ever been made fun of? Yes. I'm pretty much made fun of all the time, but it's okay because I get used to it, and they're just jealous. There's a lot of jealous people, guys. Do you have any tips to help me out with my friend drama? I have been in so much friend drama, guys, you don't even know. I'm not even kidding you. I probably could give you some really good tips. So I'll give you my top 3 things on how to not have as much drama in your friend groups. Number 1, be kind to everyone, even if they're not your friends, or if other people don't like them or anything like that. Just be kind to everybody, because one day something's gonna happen, and something's gonna happen, okay? Something's gonna happen. You'll always have a support system if you're just nice to everybody. I think something a mistake that I've made definitely before is because everybody that was popular was rude, I would just start being rude to people. and that never ended up well because I would get in trouble in class a lot for it, and it just isn't a good look. So honestly, just be nice to everybody, okay? Because it's way cooler to be nice, and your friend drama won't be as big if you're just nice to everyone, okay? Just be nice. You don't need to be friends with everyone, you just have to be nice because there's a difference. Another thing, number 2, is something that has helped me so much, and it is to always communicate your feelings. If something that your friend did affected you, you need to calmly and maturely communicate with them. If, for example, if like my friend, will call her Elisa, okay? Elisa comes up to me and says, oh my gosh, your shirt looks so ugly, and then everybody starts laughing, so you start laughing with them, like, oh my god, yeah, totally. But then later on you're like, that actually really hurt my feelings. Give, what is her name, this name? Give that girl a call. You don't do it in text, because text can always get, not everybody takes text well. Say, hey, can I call you for a second? Call them and just be like, hey, I just want to say that what you said earlier it really hurt my feelings, I'm not gonna lie, and I was wanted to let you know that bothered me. And then either they're gonna be like, okay, or they're gonna be like, oh, sorry, I didn't know, just depends how it goes. But I think that the more you communicate and the more you let people know how you feel and set boundaries, your friendships will be as pure as water from the mountains. Next is my favorite drink, and along with that, what's my Starbucks order? I got you, girl. Okay, my favorite drink is Poppy and Starbucks. My Starbucks order depends on what season. For fall, it's the caramel ribbon crunch or this pumpkin spice latte. For winter, it's this, I forgot what it's called. For summer, it's the summer berry blast thing, I forgot what it's called, it's this. And then for spring, it's the raspberry fizz thing with lavender cold foam on top. Yes, I made that up. Yes, it's amazing. Yes, you should try it in the spring. Can you do more long form videos? And why haven't you done them? I haven't been doing lots of long form videos because, number one, every time I look at a long form video that I've done was from 2 years ago, and I was the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my entire existence of life on this earth. So I get a little haunted by that, and I don't really want to post a long form video, but I'm starting to do them. So, and also because I don't think you guys are gonna watch them. I'm being so dead with you guys. I just don't think you guys are going to watch them. So if you guys want to see more long form videos, comment down below and I will definitely be making more. I am actually making a challenge video that will be posted later. So next thing is, do I like Olivia Rodrigo? No. Next, were you scared at first posting? No. As you can tell, if you scroll down to my channel, you will see that I was definitely not scared. I don't know what was going through my brain, but it was bad, okay? But I mean, hey, it got me here, so I evolved like the dinosaurs. Oh wait, no, the dinosaurs died. I evolved like the monkeys. Who's your favorite content creator? Ella Perry. I actually met her, guys. My favorite content creator is Ella Perry, Not Enough Nelsons, and Freya. Those are my favorite content creators, if you're wondering. And Izzy Marie. I've met all of them, and they are so nice, especially Ella Perry, guys. She's so nice. She literally was the only person that asked for my name, and then was smiling and giving me compliments, stuff like that, like a regular person. That was really nice. It was really nice, guys. Next is, do I like Sabrina Carpenter? Yes. I said that in the beginning of the video. I love Sabrina Carpenter. Next is my favorite food, ramen. I love ramen so much. Favorite hairstyle? Down. I love down. I do it in a lot of my videos. I love wearing my hair down. It's my favorite. Where do you shop for clothes? I said it in the earlier video, but mostly I shop on Amazon or in the malls. So the places like PacSun and Abercrombie is the big one. Abercrombie and Zara. But I do also shop on American Eagle and PacSun and Cotton On. Okay, well, I am all ready for dance, so that's going to be the end of the Q&A. I'm going to be filming a part 2 if you guys want, and I'm going to be making a jumbo slime while I answer your guys' questions. So, if you guys want that, comment down below. Also, if you want a shout out, make sure to also comment down below. Before we end this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you never miss another one of my videos. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned. Bye! Mwah.